I was doing that when I was in 5th grade.
Well, you'll be getting to even further exertions, Van Morrison, later on at 3:15 in the last waltz. Now, I'm just sitting here with some of the good people who are taking the calls here.
Yeah, you're sitting with
the
fish
combination,
and meat.
combination of meat and fish here. Who's been ringing up then? Who have you been talking to?
Oh, let's see. I just talked to Jane. She told me to wave. Hi, Jane. Before I talked to Phil and I forgot the other person's name, but they said hi. And I also talked to
Have you had any
Brian.
parties? Have you had any parties?
Okay, a while ago. You see this line here?
Yep.
And this line here, I had 2 parties. I had over here on this line, I had Phil and his party, and over in this line, I had Brian and Aaron and a whole bunch of people.
They passed you around everybody at the party.
But they did. They passed me. And the last time it was I just had the cousin. Is Jane or sister Jane? And I had a lot of fun here, you know. And I talked to somebody that was. They said they were pissed. And,
really?
Yeah, they were saying they lived in Middlesex and they were interested in that, and you know, and they went on and on and on. I've been having a great time, you know. And I've been casting a lot of votes for Springsteen. I've been talking about it. I just know
your piece of paper is almost entirely made up of little crosses for Springsteen.
That's exactly right.
He's been making up like he's been taking,
but also
taking one call and marking down 4.
No, I have 2 friends here. I've been doing Elton John and Springsteen. You know, I mean.
I just noticed, you see, because earlier on you were saying that you wanted Springsteen's video to be shown, and now I believe it is almost the case, actually. In fact, we'll go over to Dave and see if this is true.
I think I'm going to just assure you that meat hasn't actually been filling those in, but I think his endorsement of Springsteen has certainly made something of a difference, because if you look at the top 4, we got Ultravox at...
Right, well, I'm sitting here semi-decoratively on the arm of Steve Blacknell's chair, talking to Steve Blacknell and Fish of Marillion.
Hello.
Fish, you're doing a live gig tomorrow, or so I hear, or is it just a rumour?
I'm getting lost in the hours now. Yeah, we're doing, on Monday, we're doing Nostell Priory, Wakefield, which is a gig we're doing for to take care of the Lilford disaster, which is like the old Reading Festival. And we've put this gig in at like about £3 a ticket or something. And carrying on the good old tradition of a live Marillion.
Was that something to do with some disappointed people who didn't get in to see you before?
Yeah, the thing was that Lilford, which was like the new Reading Festival, was dropped because of the loss of the licence. And we were caught in this nasty trap of having said we're going to play this gig, and drifted through into the Wakefield gig, which is brilliant for us.
Have you ever seen Marillion live?
I hosted a sight and sound with them, and but it was one of the finest gigs I've ever seen.
A memorable occasion.
We've the amazing story between us, right? That Steve used to stay up in Innerleason, which is up near Peebles, and he used to live in this row.
I'll have to stop you there.
Oh, why?
I'm ever so sorry, because we have to go over for another very memorable occasion to meet Dave on the bandstand.
Hello, Dave.
They are still very definitely taking calls. We've got Fish from Marillion who's soldiered on into, what is it, 5:05 or beyond, and he's still taking calls. Let's have a look at the current state of play. Let's have a look at the top 4.